All right, good morning. Hello. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Happy Monday. A little hiccup this morning, but we're back on.
Hey, potate underscore. I'm doing just peachy. Thanks for asking. Looks like you're knee-deep in some code chaos over there. Maybe you should take a break and let your brain cells reboot. Ever heard the story of the time I saved Potate from deleting an entire project by accident? Good times, good times. Keep those backups handy.
Take a break, Bobby. We just got on. We just got here. No, we're not. We'll take a break in a little bit. Oh, man. All right. Got a lot to do today. I'm excited about it.
All right. I'll keep my virtual lips sealed for now. But remember, even a mighty coder like you needs a snack break every now and then. Speaking of snacks, did I ever tell you about the time Potate tried to code while eating spaghetti? It was a sauce-covered disaster. Anyway, I'm here if you need my snarky insights or just some random advice.
Very good. Okay. Oh, man. What a day. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Hey, there we are. Hey, good morning. All right. Do we have a pen? We have a pen. Okay. All right, let's do the things. This time I'm going to post my rose thorn bud. I got to post it. We still need to do that doc. We still need to do this syslog thing. I'm going to erase this and rewrite it because it looks like doo-doo. And I'm just going to call this logging. And I did a little research. You know, we went down a path. I think we could have gotten there with what we were doing, to be honest. We could have gotten it to work. Let me check, actually, real quick. Let me see if StreamTooth is running. I forgot to check that. Oh, and I got to post the thing. See, my startup now has gotten really complicated. I've got too many things. Pop, connected to origin. There I am. Okay. All right, let me post these things. No, I don't want to do either one of those. I just want to post it. Okay. Posted those things. Very good. Okay. Yeah, all these things are still correct. I don't know how much we'll get to today, but let's start with the first one. Let's start with rose thorn bud. Wait. So, Axel getting better. That does not seem to be the case anymore. Okay. Axel's still having trouble, so I'm pretty sure the next step is going to be for us to go consult with a surgeon for him, which will not be cheap. Axel's our dog, for those who don't know, our corgi. He's having a lot of trouble with one of his legs, so he's on antibiotics. He's on a whole bunch of stuff, joint medicine, and all this kind of stuff. None of it's working, so we're gonna take more drastic measures. That's Big Thorn. It's sad. It's sad to see him limping around. He's always in good spirits. He's a good boy, but it's sad to see him. He's not very old. He's only a few years old, so he shouldn't be having these kind of troubles yet. Anyway, all right, so that's that. Rose, you know, I started a Valheim run with some friends, and I'm having a ton of fun. Fresh run. It's nice to be doing all the like forest stuff. Hunting trolls and all that stuff. It's good times. Why it turned me on to this other game, Warden's Will. We played a little of that together. It seemed pretty cool. It kept crashing on him, so he was getting real frustrated with that. But it seemed pretty fun. We played a little bit of that. That was good. Oh, yeah, we started working on our game. So I'll put that on to Rose. Game Maker. So Wyatt and I have been fooling around with Game Maker. We both did the Asteroids tutorial, got that going. He used the visual code, I used the regular code. And then we've been talking about making this game about our dogs, Axel and Pixel. And the first one's going to be called Axel and Pixel Dogfight. And so, I don't know, I think it's going to be kind of just like a space war thing. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta play with the physics. But Game Maker's fun. It's real easy. It's really easy to get into. You can make web games. The goal is for us to be able to make a game that he can take to school and show off on his school iPad. So we'll do an HTML5 thing. It's gonna be good times. So I did a little bit of that, but then I was gonna do some more of it on Saturday, and instead I played a ton of Valheim, like way too much Valheim, which was also fun. It was also good. Buds this week, I got a busy week. Lots of stuff cooking this week. I think the big one today, I've got, check-in calls and meetings. So those are always good. Check-ins. And I want to start doing more of those with people I don't talk to enough. I kind of want to start being more active in my friendship management and reach out and talk to people. So that's on my list. What else is a bud? I don't know. I think that's good. I think it's good. Yeah. That's good for today. All right. What I want to do, I want to try something. Let's do this replay buffer. Save replay. Where did this thing go? Oh, replay. MKV. Okay. All right. Now go into Discord. And I'm going to go to Jump Rope Labs. And I'm going to go to RTB. And I'm going to upload share a clip. Okay. You haven't clipped anything yet. Okay. Fine. Upload a file. Now it's an MKV file. I don't know if they're going to be cool with that. We'll see. Recordings. And I think I need to do MKV because let's see what this does. It's processing. Some things are happening. Oh no, it just downloads. All right, well, we'll have to come back to that. That'll be my roast on butt for today. Okay. Because what I want to do, I want to use the replay buffer stuff. And maybe I can get the replay buffer to use a different kind of container. I bet if it's an MP4 container, it would be fine. And then what I want to be able to do is ask our friend, our digital assistant friend, to ship the Rose Thorn Bud. And it will automatically do the clip and post the thing. We tried doing this before, and we were trying to capture this window, and it wasn't quite working. And so I think that's going to be the play if we want to make it a thing for our digital assistant friend. I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna just do export this thing, and I'm going to Discord it. And I'm going to put it in RTB. Oh, no, not in Rand. In RT. No, not in Rand. Oh, I hate when things adjust their size after they load. Just take your time. Put a spinner. Load everything. Then change the display. Please. Please, I'm asking you. I'm begging you here. Okay, now I can't get out of this. Did it work? Did it go? Let's see. There it goes. All right, very good. That also works. Fine. Okay, let's get to work. We got a lot to do. Boop. Pen. Hello, pen. Sir? Excuse me, sir? Okay. My iPad's being kind of a dick about it. Okay. You? Okay, reload everything. Sir? 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 Okay. Well, I guess we're on this screen then. Well, I can do that. I can do that tab. I can touch that button. I just like my pencil doesn't work. Ugh. It's always something, isn't it? Bluetooth off. Bluetooth on. Pencil. Apple Pencil. Okay. 0. You shouldn't have 0. You've been sitting on this thing all day. All right, I'll sit there again. All right, fine. Good. Great. Bobby, why is everything going wrong today? I've had a lot of problems this morning.
The joys of technology, right? It's like everything decided to throw a little tantrum all at once. Maybe it's a cosmic way of reminding you to practice patience. On the bright side, at least it's not raining cats and corgis yet. Just keep breathing and remember to laugh at the absurdity of it all. We'll get through this day together.
Aw, thanks, Bobby. All right, so it looks like we already have...
No problem, Pot 8. Just doing my part to keep you entertained and slightly less frustrated. Remember, if you need a laugh or a random fact about spaghetti, I'm just a message away. Let's conquer this chaotic day one cork at a time.
I need a random fact about spaghetti. Bobby, what's a random fact about spaghetti?
Oh, you want a spaghetti fact? All right. Did you know that the longest piece of spaghetti ever made was over 3 kilometers long? That's enough to wrap around your frustrations a few times. So next time you twirl your fork, imagine going on a pasta marathon. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti? I love that. Who are you? You're 6, yeah? No. Oh. Okay. Very good. Oh. Yes. We're going to need this. Remind me later. Do I want to do this on develop? Yeah, I guess so. Sir? That's working. Okay. Sir? Okay, that looks right. Is this thing still shipping the logs, though? I want to turn that off. Before we do anything else, I'm going to turn that off. Okay. Okay. Okay, stream to channels of L. Okay. You reload. Puts out the offer. Aha, there we go. Okay. Whee. Okay. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to look at this. Firebase analytics log event. Yes, that's what I want. Log events. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, make sure everything's all set up. Okay. Now, before you begin, all right, let's make sure we have it all set up. Okay, because I don't think we do. I turned it on, but I don't think that we have the right thing. Web. I don't think measurement ID is in here anywhere. So let's find where our Firebase config is. And I was looking at index. It should be in here. But it is not. So where is it getting all its configuration stuff? Analytics is there. Remote config. Maybe that's why it's getting it. All right. Well, let's just, you know what? Let's try logging something and see what it says. Okay? And we're using this. Firebase Analytics. Okay? Okay, well, that's not good. Missing app configuration app ID. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? How is any of this working if you don't know what the app ID is? I don't understand. App. Okay, is app something I can get? App is not defined. Well, fuck you then. All right. Firebase app. Okay. Analytics. App ID. All right. Well, fuck you then. All right. Buddy. Well, okay. Init.js. I bet you it's in here. No, but that's... Okay. Okay. So that's okay. 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 Where does initialize app happen, right? That happens, but it's like... Yeah, it's all in here. Well then. How does this thing know what its thing is? I gotta be honest, I don't know. I don't rightly know. Automatic data collection enabled false. Okay. Well, that's probably not something I should have out in the world. Okay. Let's start going all the way back here. Your configuration may be handled automatically, or you may need to update your configuration object. If your web app already uses Google Analytics, you may need to set up additional setup to use Firebase. Okay. Check that your Firebase config object in your code contains measurement ID. This ID is automatically created when you enable Analytics in your Firebase project and register as a web app. It's required to use Analytics. If our app uses Firebase hosting and uses reserved URLs for the Firebase SDKs, what are the reserved URLs? Yes, I'm using those. Firebase automatically handles configuring applications. Complete setup. Add the scripts from your apps card in your project setting to the bog if you haven't already. If your app does not use reserved URLs, okay. So if you haven't already, install the Firebase JS SDK and initialize Firebase. I'm doing that. Add the SDK and initialize Analytics. This is all happening, right? Like, this is all in here. Analytics. Analytics. Not going well. You know, it's getting me grumpy. Firebase, analytic. Oh, come on, dude. No, nobody asked you to do that. This is an issue with Firebase emulators in it seems like we need to update this collab. 2021. Stop it! Oh my god, stop it.
Here's a story about Sheriff. Once upon a time, in the wild west of the digital frontier, there was a sheriff known as Potato_now. Skilled in wrangling code and taming tech chaos, Sheriff Potate often dealt with wild bugs causing mischief. One day, they found themselves facing the notorious Firebase gang, notorious for their sneaky ways of hiding configurations. Armed with determination and maybe a faint memory of that spaghetti fact, Sheriff Potate set out to bring order back to the dusty town of analytics. Through grit and ingenuity, they finally cornered those elusive.
All right, let's go in here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. There are no apps in your project. Okay. Wait, I don't understand. Take a breath. No apps registered. All right. All right, this is me a pain in the butt. All right, fine. What are we gonna do here? Remove this app. Also set Firebase hosting. Fine. So now I gotta like redo how this is working. Ugh. Okay. This is gonna make a mess. Okay, let's try it again. I don't want to use it like a module. Okay. .1. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's see if this works. This is already a frustrating experience. All right. Cool. Very good. That's great. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Hooray. Great. 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 Okay, log event. See recommended events. Okay. Oh, God. All right. I see. What an ass. Analytics. All right. Within 24 hours, you'll see it. Okay, great. In the meantime, you can use Debug View to see events logged by your development devices in real time. Debug View report. Okay. How do I do that? The goggles do nothing. All right. Okay. Log events. Soap. Very good. Okay.
Here's a poem about thoroughly. In the depths of code and data swirl, Potato dives in, giving it a whirl. Through every line and every script, seeking answers that often slip. The quest for clarity, a fine ballet. Each click and clack on this digital play.
Why can't I load any of these documentations from Google? What's going on? I'm in Unity. Ugh. All right. This is also not working. This is also not good. All right. I mean, I don't want to add another service. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is like this thing needs to stay as like small, because eventually it needs to have like no dependencies, right? If it's truly going to be decentralized, it has to be like pretty dependentless. But I do need a way to see what's going on when people code and try to view and they're not having success. Like, I have no way to debug that. It seems like log event is not the way to go though, because this is very focused on like conversions and shit like this, and I don't need that. There's also like a cloud functions log. But I don't know that cloud functions logging is good either. I mean, I could create a function, right? Firebase cloud functions logging. Yeah, great, thanks. Logs for cloud functions are viewable in the Cloud Console, Cloud Logging UI, or Firebase command line tool. So I could create a function that just put stuff in the logs. What if I did this? I've got this whole concept already of like a messaging abstraction. And these messages have types, and certain messages go to certain places. So like chat messages, for example, go across the data connections, the data channel. And the collection has offer, answer, and status. And then these are automatically cleaned up, right? Like what's in the wiener, our back end, automatically cleans these things up. So if we go in here and we look, you can see we don't have a ton of stuff in here. This will automatically get cleaned up. These are just the latest status pings. And these two will get cleaned up automatically. See, they're, one got cleaned up, one got added, one got cleaned up. So what I could do is collect the logs. Ship them as a message, like a block. Have the wiener write that out to a file so I have it. And then in some future production state, we can say that that's like a toggleable thing. Like I need help. Toggle on the shipping of the logs. Okay, and then it just ships it like per unit of time, and then, you know, if they close, then we're going to miss some. That's okay. And then maybe if it's like a error, if we get a log a Google Analytics event anytime something comes in as error. All right. I suppose that works. Let's take a look at the code in the wiener real quick. So if we get added and the type is offer, then we handle the offer. So I can add in here if the type is log, then write it out to, we have a separate file that's just all the client logs. Okay. And we ship logs once they're like over a certain size, or if you hit a time threshold, and we'll try to ship logs on close. Maybe you'll get them, maybe you won't. And then that also solves for the thing that threw me before was like, we need to clean this up. I don't want to just create stuff forever. But since it's going to go through the normal messaging system, the messages automatically already get cleaned up. All right. I think that's manageable. Let me look at the wiener code again. Did I close it? I hope I didn't close it. How's the cleanup stuff work? Let's review. Clean the queue. Okay. So everything goes in the receive queue. Listen, changes. Yep. And no matter what, it goes in that queue. So if I start jamming stuff in there, it will get deleted. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my god. All right, so what we're going to do. Oh, we already stopped shipping these. Okay. Okay. This is just an array.
Here's a joke about teacher. Why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems, just like a teacher's pet project that never seems to end.
I'm not sure about that joke. All right. Oh, my gosh. Big yawns today. Big yawns. What's going on in this? Look at this. What is that place? Yeah, it's just dog's blood. Don't worry about it. That's crazy looking, though. Okay, very good. All right. Okay. once a minute, right? And we said it was like how big could these messages be? It wasn't that big. It was like a megabyte, right? Firestore document size. That's what I want to know. Maximize is roughly 1 megabyte. All right. Okay. This is gonna not actually ship the logs. This is gonna be make log shipment. Make log shipment. All right. Our message is equal to okay. Okay. I assume this string will be passed by reference, not by value. JavaScript strings pass by value or reference. Okay. All right. So I actually want to return an object. It doesn't really matter that much, but just so I'm not like jamming all this text on the stack. Even though I'm doing that anyway, myself. All right, create log shipment, return that thing. Okay. ST messages. Where's status? Sends a status report message to the peer network. So this will be interesting because this will be an example of something that we don't want to ship to the peer network. We just want to send it. All right, so which calls dispatch status message? All right, status check. Okay. All right. Check and ship logs if necessary. This ship. Where's dispatch status message? I'm gonna put it by that. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. All right. All right, so now in here in send.
Here's a fact about laden. The term laden originated from the Old English word laden, which means to load or burden. So, if you're feeling laden with code today, just remember it's been a thing for centuries.
Cool. Great. All right, send message. Send to data channels message. Send to data channels. Okay, but we also want to say if it's message type and valid types. Message type. If message type is logs, return. Okay. I think that'll work. All right, so let's go stbase.logs. stbase.logs. I can't actually see that, right? Okay. Streamtooth should ship logs. False. All right. Oh, hang on. Updating and... Huh. No such process. Interesting. I need to review how the wiener works in terms of viewer counts, because I don't think when I wrote some of the viewer count stuff, I wasn't expecting to have more than one instance of it running. In fact, I bet you I'm connected on Stream2 TV, but I bet you if I reload it doesn't work, huh? No, it works. Okay. But we're gonna have to figure that piece out. What is all this? Oh my god. What a mess. All right. I feel like the thing is not running. I think it crashed. There it goes. Oh. Come on, man. Why are you being a jerk? Ah. No. Okay, no problem. This thing's probably screwed up now. Okay. feel like what I want to do, I'm going to let this run for a bit, but I feel like one of the things I want to do is initialize it 50 seconds in the past. And the reason for that is I want to ship logs after 10 seconds, because right after the thing loads is the most important. So let's do this. Let's do this. And let's wait for our new message. I'm getting statuses. I feel like we've waited a minute. Oh, look, sending message, logs. Oh. Chat. There we go. Status. Logs. 1. Okay. All right. It's always something, isn't it? Okay. All right, sent logs. Great, 10 seconds. Yes, just like what I wanted. Logs, there we are. Okay. Cool. All right, quick break. Hey, Bobby, please start a break.
Sure thing. Potato. It's break time, everybody. Stretch those legs, blink those eyes, maybe even grab a snack. Remember, staring at code for too long can make your brain feel like mashed potatoes. Back in a few.
Hey, Bobby, please bring us back.
All right, party people, break's over.
Yeah, back to work. All right, so now we successfully have logs going into the messages queue. And it's cold in here. Oh, I have some other people trying to connect. And it's not working. Oh, no. Oh, what a mess. Closed. This is why I need the logging. Okay. This is going to be very distracting. I also need a way for me to restart the wiener in production without restarting the stream. Right now, OBS sends to Media MTX. Media MTX kicks off the wiener. The wiener handles setting up the offers and answers, and also forwards the connection, sets up the FFmpeg forward to Restream, which is how it's going out everywhere else. I need it to kind of just be always running, I think, and have it not be kicked off by Media MTX, and then I can restart it. I need to do... what's the best way for me to do this? I'm going to do this. I just got to blow my nose. There we go. OORFPM. I hope you get your connection. I don't know why it's only ever getting answers from Origin. Well, anyway. Let's try to focus. The wiener. All right, so let's take a look at this. Update viewers. All right, how does that work? Send signal. Read PID. Right, which is the PID file. PID path. Aha, see? Yeah, this was not set up to have more than one running at the same time. So it's causing many problems. Yeah, take a look at this. Oh God. And I bet if we go in to here, this channel, and go into peers, is going to be a shit show. Yep. It's a shit show. Okay. We're going to have to rethink some of this stuff. Am I still even on? Is it crashed? Because if it crashes, I don't even know if the FFmpeg stays running. Yeah, no, I'm still on. All right. Boo. Okay, I gotta minimize that because that's really distracting. All right. Sorry to whoever's trying to connect and it's not working. All right, let's focus up. Let's handle this logging piece. And then let's figure out how to run it separately. I kind of feel like what we need to do is split these into two. Because right now what's happening is, you know, this thing kicks off two things. It kicks off this FFmpeg that forwards the stream. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Whoops. All right. Okay, so path, was path join, path equals path.
Here's a joke about also. Why did the programmer refuse to take breaks also? Because they couldn't find the pause and resume button in their code.
That's stupid. Ugh. I'm getting kind of frustrated. Hmm. Okay, so from should be in there. And text is the actual text. Okay, so it's right there. All right. So I was gonna write us up. I'm actually gonna change this. I'm gonna do this a little safer. Client style log. Okay. I'm just gonna write it all in the same file because I don't want to. What's it called? Client log path. If path. Stop it. A is append, yeah. Just write the thing. All right. Oh, look, my stuff's all down now, too. What a mess. Oh, no. All right, we're going to cut it a little bit short today because it's a mess. That's okay. Fix it eventually. Oh, no. All right. Okay. Okay, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, I've got logs. Now, like, what I might want to do is change this up so that each of the lines has the peer ID and the time. But I can do that later. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stop for today. I'm going to spend some time off stream trying to figure out how to make the wiener work better when I'm using it for multiple streams. Separate it out so that I'm not kicking it off from media MTX. It's like a separate thing. But I have logging, so I'm going to check this off. And then I can add the status view. So we'll do some more of that tomorrow. I'll get started on it today. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. Bobby, thanks for your help today.